Welcome everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the show today. We got a good one today. If you're using ChatGPT, please do yourself a favor. Please stop. You do not want to be using ChatGPT anymore. It is garbage, all right? What we have out here now is totally awesome, and we are going to go over it and why you should not be using ChatGPT anymore, other than completely woke. And other than that, there's other reasons why you shouldn't use it. So let's get into it. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the likes, hit the comments if you want to comment. Yesterday, I got a lot of great comments. Oh boy, those are some nice comments that a couple of people left. Boy, all right, let's get into it. And first off, we have a new contender for ChatGPT 4.0, and this is they're talking to it, and I'm not sure if this is actually local or if they're actually using the internet to do this, because it was kind of confusing listening to them. They are French dudes, but they are speaking in real time, and then they get a kickback. The thing is listening to them. It's called Kyutai Labs. Guys, let me. There you go, Kyutai Labs. So they got $300 million funding. Just unveiled Moshi, and it's an open source, which is awesome. GPT 4.0 competitor. Some awesome things that it can do, guys, is it has expressions and understands emotions, speaks with a French accent, listens and generates audio and speech. It thinks as it speaks, supports 2 streams of audio to listen and speak at the same time, so it can, while it's talking, it can continue to process if you're talking to it. They use their own, so they created a Helium A7B large language model right there. So they actually created it themselves. Let's see, end-to-end latency of 200 milliseconds, which I used the ChatGPT 4 when it had the Scarlett Johansson when she was talking to us, and it was pretty fast. So I don't know if it's faster than ChatGPT 4 when it was doing that, but awesome. The reason why I say I didn't know if it was local or not, it says it has a smaller variant that runs on a MacBook or consumer-sized GPU. So this might be actually a local that you can run it locally. That would be pretty sick, right? But it uses watermarking to detect AI-generated audio, and will be released open source, which is awesome. So congratulations to the guys at Kyutai, right? I don't know how to say it. All right, let's see. Runway Labs versus Luma. There's been, some controversy lately of which one's better. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'll show you just some of my stuff that I ran just the last couple days. So this is, I have a Honda Civic Type R, and I wanted to see, let's see. I wanted to see how well it could do a low angle tracking shot following a sleek Honda Civic Type R with neon lights reflecting off the wet pavement. So this is Luma Labs machine, and this is what it gave us, right? It doesn't look that crazy. It's not that cool, whatever, right? It's not that awesome. But if we go over here to, let's see, the RunwayML, or if you guys want, it's RunwayML.com. This is what it gave me. Pretty awesome stuff, honestly. This looks pretty awesome. Pretty much what my car looks like. So, it's not driving, but it is there. And this is Gen 2. So they're on Gen 3 now. I just haven't paid for it yet. But, so Gen 2 looks pretty awesome. I'm guessing Gen 3 looks even way better. So I think that Runway is probably gonna, I've been dogging on some of the videos, but boy, it puts out some pretty awesome stuff. Because some of the videos you're just like, but those are the worst of the worst. Let's see. What explosive. The Mid Journey one were sick. Very true. All right. All right, at some point, you're going to have your own twin, your personal AI twin. The easiest way to generate your personal, not even at some point. No, you can do it right now. Excuse me. It only requires 1 minute of input video and generates in a matter of seconds. So can you guys tell who is AI generated? Well, they both are. So create your AI twin coming in the next week at Get Caption App. I'm not probably doing that. Not just yet. You're not going to take me over AI. Not just yet. But these are all AI generated, which is crazy. That's pretty insane. Let's see. All right, have you guys seen Groq? Let's go ahead and check out Groq. Not the Groq that is on Twitter, but this Groq. It's a Groq. We quietly rolled out a Whisper v3 large in Groq Cloud. New developers can build using the speech-to-text capabilities of Whisper with our speed. Try it. Try it away yourself. It's built in Groq Chat now for everyone to experience. So you can do text to speech on it. It's pretty cool. And we can actually do something right here. I was gonna ask it, how do I cure world hunger? And look how fast this goes. This is the cool part, right? There you go. Look how fast that was. It just told me that quickly how to cure world hunger. So it's over, guys. Consider world hunger over. We did it. But there you go. I mean, that's how quick it was. Did you see how quick it was? Probably didn't, because it was so fast you didn't even see it. That's how quick it is. But it's pretty awesome that came out with just all of that within. I think that is okay. Let's see how fast can it show us round trip. It was less than a second. That's crazy to give us all of this. To cure world hunger, it only took less than a second. So you heard it here first. All right. Runway just keeps getting better, guys. Look at some of the AI animation tutorials in a mega thread. So this guy has just created a mega thread in his Twitter of some of the pretty cool stuff. All the videos that he's done. There's one that I really liked, and it was the Where's Waldo AI tutorial. So you could put a Where's Waldo video together, and I loved Where's Waldo back in the day. So I'm all for that. I'm all for that. All right, let's see. We missed it. Let me see. We skipped something here. All right, workflow. So some of these, if you're a video editor, the RunwayML is pretty awesome because you can use these green screened effects, and now you don't gotta pay. Some of these groups that have all of the. Who's the big one? I can't remember the big one right now, but there's the big ones that have them behind a huge paywall. Well, guess what? Now you pay $20 a month, and you can have as many as you want. All these green screen effects. If you're a video editor, this is pretty awesome. And as somebody that has edited videos before and been locked out from behind paywalls, that's pretty cool because I'm usually like, I don't want to pay for stupid raindrops. $10 for raindrops? No, I'm good. Oh, I want the fire effect so it's funny. And then it's like, oh, that's $7.50. It's like, never mind. I'll just act like it, or just put a PNG file. Right? So this is cool. Now that they're not behind paywalls, and visual effects will be pretty cool to start doing. These are pretty cool. This is some of the other RunwayML stuff. This is a POV. Yes, it looks like it's a video game. Guess what? It isn't. That's not a video game, guys. That is RunwayML. First person, in a first person view of a fantasy MMORPG. So this looks like World of Warcraft. Very similar. Horror games. I mean, we already got those, right? Let's see. POV video of fantasy RPG. Looks like Skyrim. PC strategy RTS games. Pretty awesome stuff. I mean, and it's only been out, what Gen 3 has been out for like 4 days. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm such a booner. Don't even know what's happening right now. The new overlays look great. Hexa, hey, thank you. Thank you, Paul. Let's see. All right, now there's a new AI. We got the director, or excuse me, an AI officer, artificial intelligence officer in NASA. Great, that's what we need. So they, let's see, they got this beautiful man. Look at that beautiful face. Doesn't that the face looks like? I don't know. He looks like Dennis the Menace and somebody. What's the movie called? I can't think of it right now. But let's see. Dave Salavani, Chief Data Officer and Chief Artificial Intelligence Officer at NASA. This beautiful man, he has been in the government for a while and assuring data readiness in response to responsible and transparent artificial AI in the roles that he's already served in the government. He used to be the Director of Intelligence Community Chief Information Officer. Now he's an architecture at IG Group, AIG, and chief architect. He's got some crazy. I don't even know what half of these things are. All right, and I bet most of you guys don't either. So I didn't even know about 5i Enterprise, but it sounds creepy, especially since it's called the Intelligence Community Elements and the 5i Enterprise. Yikes! So he worked for the Defense Intelligence Agency, the DIA, and yeah, he was like a senior exec in all these positions. So he's pretty high up there. He used to be in the Air Force, and after he got out of there, there he is. That's the face you get when you go when you just get out of the Air Force. All right, let's see. Oh, that's why, because it moved us. Let's see. There we go. Crazy tech. Let's see. Can we? These all got moved around. All right, so stop using it, ChatGPT. Let's get on to the topic of why you should stop using ChatGPT, okay? Because there is a thing out now called Claude.ai, and if you haven't already heard, and if you're in Hex, or if you're in AI, excuse me, you've heard about it at this point, right? You've been in the space, you've heard about Claude.ai. Stop using ChatGPT. So the other day, I wanted ChatGPT to make me a subscribe, right? A retro style subscribe so I could have it on the screen. Well, it gave me this one first, which is fine, whatever. Gave me this one second. Fine, looks great. And I said, I need a retro style background now. No, well, I said now cars or sun though. And so it gave me cars and sun. And then I said, I need one with no cars or sun. And then it gives me the background I provided earlier. It should meet your requirements, as it does not include cars. It's just literally like what pretty much like I was asking it to redo it, right? Like redo it. Let's redo it, ChatGPT. I didn't like that one. Okay, let's redo it. And it was like, nah, that last one was good. I'm good, bro. And so I said, bro, I don't want one with, because I asked it for no sun and no cars. Guess what? Sun and cars. And then I even said, bro, I don't want one with sun or cars or the sun. And it said, the background I created doesn't include any cars or sun motifs. It's designed solely with geometric. So it's literally backtalking me when it's clearly wrong, right? Okay. So I was pretty perturbed. And I've been doing all of this stuff with all the HTML and everything. And Claude just completely demolishes ChatGPT in every way with coding, at least in HTML and CSS. All right. So if you're going to do any of that coding stuff, don't even use ChatGPT. The only reason I keep ChatGPT is because it has DALL-E 3 integration. That's the only reason I actually really like it, because it doesn't, or it has images that I can put into it, and it does a pretty good job until it starts back talking you like a teenager. So there you guys go. That's my reasoning. Do not, ChatGPT. Just stop. Wait till ChatGPT 5 comes out. ChatGPT 4.0 is kind of a letdown for a lot of people. I use 4 a lot of the times because it doesn't, especially for images. For some reason, images sound or look way better, and they actually get it correct. If you don't, if you use 4.0, they won't. It's all like discombobulated, and it looks nasty. Looks like a nasty boy. So yeah, and then Claude, right now Sonnet is out, right? So we currently have Claude.ai, we have Sonnet, and it currently has a high school. I've heard that it has a high school intelligence, right? Like I said the other day, man, Claude can outbeat me in a lot of things. So maybe I have a high school intelligence as well. But they're saying that Claude 3 Opus, which is the next one, could have a PhD level intelligence, which is crazy because I already think that this thing is brilliant. So whether we call it, so ChatGPT 5 will probably have the same, but geez, it's going to be crazy to see the next level of these Chat GPT things. So, all right, last but not least, Meta steps up again. 11 Labs newest. All right, so Meta just came out with these 3D models. It's awesome. You can go and make these models in less than a minute, guys. They made these models in less than a minute on their new AI, with their new AI Meta 3D Gen. And it's going to be pretty awesome because I think that you could use these models in like a VR, right? You could use these models pretty easily in VR, which would be awesome because VR games are going to get just so crazy in the next few years with these. See, look at that. I mean, don't you want a little dancy robot in your VR game or whatever? So it's pretty awesome though, because now you don't have to spend hundreds of hours getting somebody to do the moves and sticking those little balls to them so that you can track their movement. Now you can just put it into this this Meta thing, this Meta 3D Gen, and bam, you've got it. You got it going. So, and last but not least, the voice isolator by 11 Labs has just came out. I don't know if they actually came out with it, but they are testing it, I believe. So this voice isolator is great. I like using like in a, it's really hard to get background noise out of a lot of these your video edits and stuff. But look at this.
Need to remove background noise from your video? Use our new voice isolator model for crystal clear audio every time.
So you can kind of hear a little bit of, but with my little ears, I can hear a little bit of a distortion.
Voice isolator model for crystal clear audio every time.
Every time. But other than that, that's crazy that it could isolate it that much. That's craziness. As somebody that deals with I'm horrible with audio, like editing audio. It's one of my downfalls. Honestly, it's like for videos especially. So it'd be great to just be able to use this, put your video file in it, and just get rid of all of the background noise. I know that there's ways to do it currently, but in Premiere Pro, it just is awful. All right. No, if you've ever used it, it just kind of is like, hi everybody. It makes all the weird noises and everything. It's awful. So yeah, I can't wait to use this, the voice isolator by 11 Labs. All right, let's see. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and hit the chat up. Hit the old chatterinos. All right, looks like we got some. We got the same players. Northernmost Hexer, how's it going, dude? GTP, what's up, Hexplosive? And let's see, the overlays look good. Hey, thank you. Yeah, they've taken me the last 2 days to figure them out. I've been just nerding out on Claude.ai for hours until I use up all of my the amount that I have. So I think I get like 20 or 25 like prompts, and it'll write me code for like, dude, I'll have it writing me code for like a full hour and a half. Just like, hopefully there's not just some dude in the background writing all this code, because man, his little hand would be wrecked. But all of this stuff is done by Claude AI. Most of it, some of it I had to go through ChatGPT, unfortunately, because when I'd run out of the tokens, I would have to go over to ChatGPT and be like, here you go. And then literally look at I had this comment here. Let me show you guys. This is how bad ChatGPT is. All right, everything else looks great, right? Let's show you what the hit. I wanted it to say comment down below, and I wanted it to pop in. All right, that's it, and then pop out when it was gonna be gone. This is what I got. So that's ChatGPT. All right, comment down below. Comment down below. All right, that's the quality of code you get from ChatGPT. It just and this wasn't just one prompt. All right, this wasn't like, oh, it was one prompt. Give it another try. No, this was me like for 30 minutes trying to figure it out. All right, I'm gonna stop it. You guys can hit. If you like that, hit the comments down below. But that was like 30 minutes of trying to be like, no, it needs to pop out after 10 seconds and then it needs to pop in after 2. Like that's, I was trying, but that was all that it was giving me. It was really just having its way with me. So I was just like, whatever, dude, I'm done. So that I'm going to have to wait till, 6 PM for me, to use my Claude, and then I'll fix it on the first prompt. But all right, well, that's it, guys. Thank you for showing up. Hey, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you already haven't, comment down below what you think about all of this crazy AI stuff, and what your favorite thing was today. And I will see you guys. What is today? Monday? Wednesday? It's either Wednesday or Friday. Yeah, okay. So I'll see you on Friday. All right. Now I will see you guys on Friday. You guys have a great one. And I will see you